Hi, my name is Michael, although I am now referred to as the blind Michael, but never mind. I would like to share my love story with you, maybe you could learn from it. I came across a pretty blind girl named Angela in a store where I came to purchase some items. At first I didn't know that she was blind due to her bravery in picking up items and making payments, but as she was about leaving the store, her weakness surfaced. I quickly walked up to her to help her make her way down the stairs, after which she was grateful for my kindness and commenced on her journey. Few days later, while returning from work, I saw her working by the street. I approached her, introducing myself to her and vice versa. We had some friendly interactions and later went our separate ways when it was down. Our friendship began to grow from there and I simultaneously began to develop feelings for her. I would make out time every day to be with her, and she on the other hand enjoys my company so much so that she one day said to my hearing, "I'm grateful to God for bringing a friend like you across my life. I wish I could see you with my two eyes for at least 5 minutes so that I can readily comprehend your personality." These compliments of hers dug really deep down into my heart, reminding me of the story she told me was behind her blindness. I felt great sympathy for her in her condition and wish I could assist to help her heal. These thoughts gave me a sleepless night for weeks, having me contemplate on how to make her feel better. I decided to sacrifice my sight for my love for her. It was quite a hard nut for me to crack, but my mind was made up. My friends and colleagues tried to make me think otherwise, but my feelings for her has already gone too deep. I met with a surgeon and discussed my plans with him. He commended my courage and sacrifice, but still advised me to take a second thought. Me, already blinded by my love for her, resisted the penetration of his words. We fixed a date, and on that day, everything went perfectly as planned. My both eyes was donated to her while mine was replaced with hers. When Angela realized that she could now see, she was so grateful to me for sacrifice I made for her and promised to love and cherish me for the rest of her life. Well, lived together in harmony until 6 months later. I was awakened by the horn of a lorry instead of her touch as usual. This felt strange. I stretched forth to feel her, but I realized that she was nowhere on the bed. I called her name severally and I got no response. I waited for almost an hour and called her name on repeat, and still I got no response. This time everything seemed scary to me and I was forced to scream aloud. My neighbor and his son approached in a jiffy, demanding to what was wrong. I asked them, "Have you seen Angela anywhere around?" They told me they saw her earlier that morning leaving the house with some bags. I immediately stretched forth towards the position where her bag has been, and it was an empty space. One of the men immediately said to me, "I think she left a letter behind." He immediately opened the letter and read it to my hearing. "I'm sorry for leaving you now. I just couldn't carry you anymore. I have always dreamt of having a good life in harmony with my partner, and now I have found another who can give me that. Thank you for all the sacrifices you've made for me. Thank you for helping me regain my sight. I have chosen a new path now. You will forever remain in my heart. I love you." These shattered my spirit so much so that I almost hurt myself if not for the intervention of my neighbors. It took me months to recover from the shock, for I never thought that Angela could do that to me, but through the encouragement from friends and neighbors I was able to put myself together. They helped me start up a small-scale business so that I will be able to sustain myself with it. I started a new chapter of my life as the blind Michael, and with each day passing, I came to realize the mistake I have made. The advice my friends and the surgeon gave to me kept flashing back in my mind. Be careful with the sacrifices you make for love. Else you might be forced to learn the hard way like I did. Please, if you find this video thoughtful, kindly hit the like button, comment, share and subscribe to my channel for more inspiring videos like this.